Machinery and Equipment Safety Program at Nature Rich Labs. Welcome to the Machinery and Equipment Safety Program at Nature Rich Labs. Safety is our top priority, and this program is designed to protect employees, contractors, and visitors from potential hazards when working with machinery and equipment. By following the proper safety procedures, we can create a safer workplace and reduce the risk of injuries. This program applies to all operations at Nature Rich Labs. Whether you are operating machinery, performing maintenance, or working near equipment, it is essential to follow established safety guidelines. All employees, visitors, and contractors must comply with safety regulations, company policies, and industry standards to ensure a safe work environment for everyone. Let's get started. Maintenance and facilities supervisors play a critical role in ensuring compliance with the Machinery and Equipment Safety Program. They are responsible for conducting safety reviews, verifying that all equipment safeguards are in place, and ensuring that new or altered machinery undergoes the required environmental and safety checks. In addition, they must maintain documented job hazard analyses, keeping them readily accessible for their teams. Managers and supervisors are also responsible for enforcing this program. They must regularly discuss equipment safety in department meetings and document these discussions. Like their maintenance counterparts, they must ensure all machine safeguards are functional, conduct periodic safety inspections, and maintain proper documentation for job hazard analyses. By staying proactive, both groups help create a safe and compliant work environment for everyone. In addition to maintenance and management, employees also have critical responsibilities when it comes to machinery and equipment safety. All employees must follow established safety guidelines and report any deficiencies or violations to their supervisor immediately. The safety manager serves as a regulatory and technical resource, supporting training and safety reviews. They are also responsible for periodically reviewing the program's management requirements and ensuring compliance through documentation checks. Purchasing department plays an important role in equipment safety by ensuring that every new purchase includes a completed equipment environmental and safety checklist before approval. Finally, the Site EHS Council ensures that this program remains compliant with all regulations and aligns with the site's safety management systems. They also approve program updates and make necessary changes to reflect new safety regulations or operational needs. Together, these responsibilities help maintain a safe and compliant workplace for everyone. In this section, we define key terms related to machine and equipment safety at Nature Rich Labs. Administrative controls are used to reduce injury risks when physical safeguards are not feasible. These include training, signage, audits, and inspections. The Equipment Environmental and Safety Checklist, or EESC, ensures that any new or altered machinery meets safety and environmental requirements before use. The EHS Council is a management team responsible for reviewing safety programs, conducting inspections, and addressing workplace hazards. Members include safety, HR, and regulatory professionals who ensure compliance with safety standards. A hazardous liquid includes flammables, acids, and caustic bases but does not include hydraulic fluid or lubricating oil. Finally, machinery refers to a system of connected components designed for processing, treatment, movement, or packaging of materials. Can also describe multiple machines operating as an integrated system. Understanding these definitions is crucial for maintaining a safe and compliant workplace. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, was established by Congress to reduce workplace injuries, illnesses, and fatalities. OSHA enforces safety regulations to protect employees in hazardous environments. To minimize risks, safeguarding and engineering controls are used to prevent contact with dangerous machinery. These controls include fixed guards, which are permanently secured in place, interlocking guards, which shut off power if removed, adjustable guards, which can be positioned as needed, self-adjusting guards, which move with materials while keeping operators safe. Exposure limits also play a key role in workplace safety. The threshold limit value, or TLV, is the recommended airborne concentration of a chemical that workers can be repeatedly exposed to without adverse effects. These limits are set by the American Conference of Governmental Industrial Hygienists. Similarly, permissible exposure limits, or PELs, are OSHA's legally enforceable exposure limits for chemicals, ensuring that workers are not exposed to unsafe levels over time. By understanding these definitions, employees can better protect themselves and maintain a safe work environment. In this section, we will cover key policies and procedures related to machine and equipment safety. All employees, contractors, and visitors must follow the safety guidelines established in this program. If any safeguards are missing or defective, employees must immediately report them to a supervisor, who will take action to ensure compliance with safety standards. When it comes to machine and equipment safeguarding, one or more safety measures must be in place to protect workers from rotating parts, sparks, pinch points, and other hazards. Machines should be properly designed, equipped, and laid out to prevent accidental contact. A machine must not be operated unless all safeguards are properly installed and functional. Only trained and authorized personnel may work on machines requiring removal, bypassing, or adjustments to safeguards. To further prevent injury, employees must not wear neckties, loose clothing, watches, keychains, or long hair that isn't secured while working near mechanical equipment. Non-breakaway lanyards are also prohibited. All safeguards must be properly designed and secured to prevent accidental bypassing or removal. Additionally, any stationary machinery should be anchored to prevent movement, and all drive belts must be fully enclosed. By following these policies and procedures, we can maintain a safe and compliant workplace for everyone. In this section, we will cover electrical safeguarding, hazardous liquid storage, and grinding wheel safety requirements. Electrical safeguarding is critical for preventing electrical hazards. Handheld electrical tools must include on switches that require continuous manual pressure to operate. Machinery must have a single power disconnect that cuts off all power sources, including backup power. All machines must have start and stop switches and be equipped with emergency off buttons that are red, mushroom-shaped, clearly labeled, and easily accessible. These switches allow for immediate safe shutdown in case of an emergency. Barrier guards must be electrically interlocked or securely mounted, requiring a tool for removal. Any voltage over 50 V must be enclosed to prevent accidental contact. Additionally, electrically controlled safeguards must always fail in a safe state. For hazardous liquid storage, all equipment containing hazardous liquids must include secondary containment. Machines must be designed to vent chemical vapors away from operators, ensuring exposure levels remain below threshold limit values or permissible exposure limits. Double containment of all internal and external piping is required for any machine using hazardous liquids. Finally, grinding wheel safety is crucial in preventing injuries. Work rests must be securely positioned within 1/8 inch of the wheel. Alloy metals must not be ground using a grinding wheel. Permanent eye shields are required for all grinding and wire wheels. To prevent contact injuries, projecting shaft ends must be smooth and not extend beyond half their diameter unless protected by caps, safety sleeves, or fixed guards. By following these guidelines, we can ensure a safe working environment for all employees. In this section, we will cover the requirements for purchasing machinery and equipment. All machinery and equipment purchases or major modifications must comply with the Machinery Equipment Environmental and Safety Checklist. Before any purchase, the engineer, manager, or director responsible must complete this checklist. Once completed, the checklist must be submitted to the purchasing department. If any checklist items are missing, the purchasing department will escalate it to the site's EHS professional for review. Equipment cannot be purchased until the checklist is fully completed, with all statements marked yes or nay, and returned to the purchasing department. Additionally, the purchasing department must ensure that every machinery proposal includes a completed checklist before final approval. By following these guidelines, we can ensure that all new machinery and equipment meet safety and environmental requirements before they are introduced into the workplace. In this section, we will cover the job hazard analysis process and its importance in maintaining a safe work environment. A JHA is a structured safety process used to identify potential hazards associated with specific job tasks. By conducting a JHA, we can develop safer work procedures and minimize risks before an incident occurs. Each JHA includes key components, job title and operation, clearly defining the task being analyzed. Potential hazards, identifying any unsafe conditions or actions that may cause harm. Recommended actions, establishing corrective measures to eliminate or reduce hazards. Personal protective equipment, listing the necessary PPE required for safety. Supervisor and manager approvals, ensuring management reviews and approves the JHA before implementation. Completing a job hazard analysis is essential for preventing injuries, ensuring compliance with safety regulations, and improving communication between employees and supervisors. By following the JHA process, we can create a safer and more efficient workplace for everyone. As we wrap up this training, let's go over some key takeaways to remember. Safety is everyone's responsibility. Always follow machine and equipment safety procedures. Proper safeguarding is essential. Do not operate any machinery unless all required safeguards are in place. Job hazard analysis is crucial. Identify risks, follow recommended safety measures, and use proper PPE. Report any hazards immediately. If you notice missing or defective safeguards, report them to your supervisor right away. Compliance matters. Ensure that all safety measures align with OSHA regulations and company policies. Training and documentation are key. Keep all safety checklists, JHA forms, and inspections up to date. Machinery equipment environmental and safety checklist is mandatory. Before purchasing or modifying any machinery, the EESC must be completed, reviewed, and approved to ensure compliance with safety and environmental requirements. Thank you for your time and commitment to workplace safety. Your efforts help create a safer, more productive environment for everyone. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your supervisor, EHS professional, or safety team.